Have you ever wondered what humanity's ultimate destiny might be? Not just in 100 years, but thousands or even millions of years from now. Where are we headed as a species? In 1964, the brilliant astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev proposed a way to measure this. Not by our population or territory, but by the one thing that powers all progress: energy. He created the Kardashev scale, a cosmic yardstick that categorizes civilizations based on how much energy they can harness. It's a mind-bending journey from our humble beginnings to a future that feels like pure science fiction. Today, we're going to climb that scale and see just how powerful a civilization can become. So, let's start at the beginning. Right now, humanity is what you'd call a Type 0 civilization. We still draw our energy from primitive sources like dead plants and animals' fossil fuels. We're just beginning to tap into the energy of our planet. But what's the first major step? That would be becoming a Type 1 civilization, or a planetary civilization. This is a society that has achieved complete mastery over its home planet. Imagine a world where we can harness all the energy that reaches Earth from the sun. That's about 174 quadrillion watts of power. With that kind of energy, we could control the weather, preventing hurricanes and droughts. We could trigger earthquakes to release tectonic pressure safely, build cities that float on the oceans, and engineer our planet's climate to perfection. A Type 1 civilization wouldn't just live on their planet. They would be its true stewards, managing its systems on a global scale. It's a world free from energy crises where power is abundant and clean. We're currently estimated to be around a Type 0.7 on this scale. So we've got a little way to go, but this is the first great leap for any intelligent species. Once a civilization has conquered its home planet, it starts to look outwards, towards its parent star. This brings us to a Type 2 civilization, the stellar civilization. A Type 2 civilization has outgrown its planet's energy, resources, and now needs something far more powerful. So, it decides to capture the entire energy output of its star. Our sun, for example, radiates about 384 yardawatts of energy every second. That's a billion times more energy than what hits the Earth. So how on Earth, or rather, in space, would you capture all that? The most famous concept is the Dyson sphere, a hypothetical megastructure that would completely enclose a star. It could be a solid shell or, more realistically, a massive swarm of orbiting solar collectors and habitats. A Dyson swarm. With this unimaginable amount of power, a Type 2 civilization could power technologies we can barely dream of. They could move entire planets, create artificial worlds, and their computational power would be so vast they could simulate entire universes. They would be immune to any natural disaster their solar system could throw at them, short of their star going supernova. For a Type 2 society, their star isn't just a distant ball of fire, it's their personal power plant. It's a level of engineering that truly boggles the mind. But according to the laws of physics, it's entirely possible. From conquering a star, we take the next, truly colossal leap to a Type 3 civilization, the galactic civilization. If the energy of one star isn't enough, why not take the energy of them all? A Type 3 civilization can harness the energy output of its entire galaxy. We're talking about the combined energy of billions of stars, black holes, and other cosmic phenomena. To put this in perspective, our Milky Way galaxy has somewhere between 100 and 400 billion stars. The amount of energy available would be staggering, beyond any numbers we can comfortably use. How would they do it? They might have Dyson swarms around every suitable star, connected by a vast interstellar network. They could even harness the immense energy from the supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy, like the one we call Sagittarius A*. They could colonize billions of star systems, traveling between them through wormholes or by warping space-time itself. For a Type 3 civilization, the galaxy is their home. They could manipulate stars, create new ones, and perhaps even engineer the structure of the galaxy itself. At this stage, such a civilization would be effectively immortal, and its power would seem godlike to a species like ours. They would be the true masters of their galactic domain. But why stop at a galaxy? The Kardashev scale was originally defined with only 3 types, but thinkers have since expanded on the idea, pushing it into even more speculative and fascinating territory. What lies beyond Type 3? Welcome to Type 4, the universal civilization. This civilization wouldn't just harness the energy of a galaxy, but the energy of the entire universe. They would be able to manipulate the very fabric of space-time, tap into exotic energy sources like dark energy, and exist across multiple galaxies. A Type 4 civilization might be able to live inside supermassive black holes or create and destroy universes at will. They would have a complete understanding of the laws of physics and could perhaps even change them. At this point, the concept of a civilization as a collection of individuals might break down. They could be a single, interconnected cosmic consciousness, a hive mind spanning the cosmos. We're deep into the realm of theoretical physics and philosophy here. It's hard to even imagine what their goals or motivations would be. They would be, for all intents and purposes, the universe itself, made self-aware. And if you thought that was the limit, think again. The final, most hypothetical level is a Type 5 civilization, or the multiversal civilization. This is a being or society that has ascended beyond a single universe. They can access and harness the energy of not just one universe, but multiple universes within a multiverse. They could travel between these different realities, perhaps creating new universes with unique physical laws. This is a level of existence so far removed from our own that we lack the language and the concepts to properly describe it. A Type 5 civilization would exist outside of time and space as we understand it. They wouldn't just be gods of a universe, they would be the gods of all possible realities. This is the absolute theoretical peak of the Kardashev scale, a level of power and understanding that is truly infinite. It's a dizzying thought, but it represents the ultimate potential endpoint of intelligence in the cosmos. So, after this journey through the cosmos, where does that leave us? Humanity? As we mentioned, we're a Type 0.7 civilization. Physicist Michio Kaku estimates that we might reach Type 1 in about 100 to 200 years. Becoming a Type 2 civilization could take a few thousand years, and achieving Type 3 status might take anywhere from 100,000 to a million years. These are vast timescales, far longer than all of recorded human history. But they aren't impossible. The Kardashev scale isn't just a fun thought experiment. It's a roadmap, a vision for the potential future of humanity. It shows us that our current problems, energy crises, planetary boundaries are just growing pains. They are the challenges we must overcome to take our first steps onto this cosmic ladder. Every time we innovate, every time we reach for the stars, we are taking a tiny step towards that incredible future. The journey from a fledgling planetary species to galactic masters is long and filled with challenges, but the potential reward is a destiny written across the stars. What do you think? Will we make it? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the cosmos.